see what Moss P has to say about this. Just on his 3, see if he's all about to check this out.
It's true that video game adaptations have come a long way since the notoriously awful adaptations that came out in the 90s and early 2000s. The Sonic the Hedgehog franchise has played an important role in this sea change, starting off with a great movie adaptation in 2020 that went on to become a financial and critical success. Its sequel 2 years later received similar levels of success, leaving fans eagerly anticipating for more after the way it ended. It's no question that Sonic will be returning soon for his 3rd installment, and if history is any indication, it's sure to be another great adaptation. So while we eagerly await the next installment in the Sonic cinematic franchise, we are excited to bring you 5 things we already know about Sonic 3. If you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button. Number 5, A Very Blue December. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is an eagerly anticipated cinematic release, and it's now been announced that it will hit theaters on December 20th, 2024. This date is considered a prime holiday spot, allowing the film plenty of time to make its mark not only by the end of the year, but carry over success into the new year. Disney has held onto this specific release date for a long time. They are planning to use it for James Cameron's Avatar 3 as well. Finally, after a long wait, fans of Sonic can look forward to a showdown between him and Pandora's blue inhabitants on December 20th, 2024. This is a big deal. Don't forget, Avatar is the highest grossing film ever, period. It's grossed over $2.8 billion globally, more than any Star Wars or Marvel film. The Way of Water is similarly impressive, creeping up the all-time highest grossing movies of all time list. So at the moment, while Sonic 3's release date is confirmed, don't be surprised if the Blue Hedgehog is forced to move to avoid Navi domination. Number 4, the characters. Fans of Sonic the Hedgehog rejoice. Ben Schwartz will return to provide his iconic vocal styling for the Blue Blur in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Colleen O'Shaughnessy and Idris Elba will also be joining him as they resume their roles of Miles Tails Prower and Knuckles the Echidna. Of course, humanity won't be left out either, as James Marsden and Tika Sumpter reprise the beloved Wachowski family, providing a successful balance between human characters and that of Sonic's lively world. Beyond the confirmed, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 ends on an exciting note that sets up huge potential for the 3rd movie. With the introduction of Super Sonic, a new form of Sonic empowered by the Chaos Emeralds, possibilities regarding what color rings can do are now available for exploration in subsequent films. Furthermore, there is more to look forward to in the next film, since it will be introducing Shadow the Hedgehog, one of the most beloved characters from the game series, who will possibly act as its central antagonist, as well as Rouge the Bat, the longtime partner of Shadow in the games and another ant-hero. We've also been hearing some whispers about another revived fan favorite as of late. Last month, the Sonic writers discussed their affinity for Big the Cat. They stated, "We're both pretty pro Big the Cat at times. Big has had a cameo in basically all of these movies, and then we have to pull them out." So a Big the Cat appearance isn't confirmed, but it seems like it'll happen sooner rather than later. Number 3, Sonic Adventure 2. Since the reveal at the end of Sonic the Hedgehog 2, fans have been eagerly anticipating what will come next with Shadow the Hedgehog. After all, not only has the character been featured as a villain in multiple games over the past 2 decades, but he's set to have a major role in future movie iterations too. Screenwriters Pat Casey and Josh Miller seem intent on further weaving its shadow into the franchise's cinematic side by pulling from game elements seen in Sonic Adventure 2. Miller spilled some exciting details, this May during a KCC Comic-Con panel, suggesting storylines that are sure to please longtime followers of the Hedgehog series. Miller said, "I don't think it's revealing anything to say we would love to incorporate elements from Sonic Adventure 2 and Shadow the Hedgehog, his solo spin-off game." Such news only adds more fuel to fans' excitement, as they can't wait to see what comes of this beloved character and his highly anticipated story arc. Number 2, the fate of Jim Carrey. The news of Jim Carrey potentially retiring and walking away from his cutthroat take on the mad scientist role in Sonic the Hedgehog 2 spread quickly through Hollywood, leaving fans of his portrayal worried and uncertain of his future. At the premiere in April 2022, producer Asher gave an explicit endorsement of Carrey's performance, praising him for his ingenuity and saying he was always welcome back. Moritz respectfully stated that they wouldn't replace the comedic legend with another actor, so if he retired, it would be a loss for cinema. It appears only time will tell if this unique spin on Dr. Robotnik will ever make an encore appearance or fade into oblivion. Number 1, the Sonic series. The Sonic the Hedgehog franchise is continuing to grow, with a spin-off series recently announced in anticipation of the next film installment. Idris Elba's Knuckles will be getting his own show on Paramount+, And though there has been no announcement of when and where it takes place or who else will appear, fans can definitely look forward to hearing more details soon. After all, we have so many questions. Will it operate similarly to the Marvel show? Will you be confused if you don't watch the series before Sonic 3? How long will the show be? How many episodes will there be? While we wait for further information about this exciting opportunity, Paramount Plus subscribers should note that the series is expected to arrive sometime in 2023. With an experienced actor voicing Knuckles, it will surely be a production worth watching. And that wraps up the 5 things we know about Sonic the Hedgehog 3. From what we know thus far, expectations are high for one of Sega's most beloved video game characters to make an iconic return to the silver screen in spectacular fashion. All that's left to do now is wait with anticipation as more information surfaces from here until its eventual theatrical debut. And while we wait, leave a comment below and let us know what your hopes are for the 3rd installment in the Sonic movie franchise.
Subscribe, like, the video, very nice.